Hey folks, we are doing Shieldbox again this week. Shieldbox is a subscription service that I get, and it's about $50 a month. There's a link down in the description and a coupon code, just free field training, all lowercase, to get some money off of it. So this week we were doing what's inside of it and doing a giveaway. We were giving away this box. So at the end, I'm going to give you what you need to give me the answer to, and we're going to give it away live on here. So let's get inside what's inside the box. So, Shield Box. Every month it comes in this container that's a Shield Box on every side. And here's the packing list of what's in there this week, in case you want to pause it. And inside, let's say what it says. It has inside a Nikkor thumb, a magnetic firearm mount, a search and seizure handbook, shear cut titanium coated medical shears, sniff it protein cookie, and let off wipes, which I'm assuming are for after the range. And total MSRP for all of that is $99.63. So let's get into it. There's the Nikkor thumb right there. We're going to be giving this away. It's going in the box here in a minute. It's a little flashlight, like a keychain flashlight, says it puts out 85 lumens. That's pretty cool. Let off wipes for after you're done at the range. Titanium coated medical shears. In tactical black. A Sin-Fit protein cookie. And the search and seizure handbook. I've never read this one, so maybe we'll talk about it in the future. And then the Ronin, it's a magnetic mount, so a magnet firearm mount. So you can screw this to something like a locker or under a desk or in a car. I guess there's people that do that. And then you can clip your gun to this. So, and it comes with little mounting screws. So that is what is in the Shield Box this month, and we're going to do a little giveaway. So there's not many people watching now. We've only got a few on here watching. So hopefully this should be fairly easy for you guys. If you want to win everything that's in the Shield Box, so the box and the squiggly blue stuff, and the firearm mount, and the let-off wipes, and the Nikkor thumb flashlight, and the search and seizure handbook, and the titanium medical shears, and the protein cookie, and the little card that tells you what all of it is, you have to tell me the case law. So the case law for this week is what case law established the exclusionary rule. Now, here's where we're going to sneak in the educational content. So before about 1914, there was nothing that's the exclusionary rule. So if a police department or a particular police officer violated someone's Fourth Amendment rights, they did a search that was unlawful, that evidence that they uncovered could still be used against the person in court, and the only remedy was a civil suit or department discipline. This case established the exclusionary rule, and the exclusionary rule says that if your Fourth Amendment rights are violated, that anything that is found as a result of that Fourth Amendment violation is excluded from court. And then there were rulings after it that established the fruit of the poisonous tree concept, and maybe we'll get to that on another date. Not the fruit of the poisonous tree. The fruit of the poisonous tree is another case that we'll talk about in a later date that extended the exclusionary rule to when something is found as a result of that search later on down the road. So this is just the exclusionary rule. So if you were searched unlawfully, that evidence can't be used against you in court. What case was that? In the meantime, I'll pack this up. Anybody? I can hear people feverishly Googling it. What case originally established the exclusionary rule? And I'll give you a hint, it was in like 1914. It's very early U.S. Supreme Court case. We have to throw some of this blue squiggly stuff around. I don't know how they pack this all in here. I have to throw some of this away just to get it all back in. They came packed pretty tight. Anybody? If not, then we're going to have to let it go into the comments section. See who gets it in comments. It wasn't Davis v. U.S., no. I don't have a Googler in front of me to tell you what Davis was, but it wasn't Davis v. U.S. The original case for the exclusionary rule. Weeks v. U.S. Sedan 57 Chevy. Yep, you're a little late, Sam. All right, so Sedan 57 Chevy. Weeks v. U.S. Email me, homie. freefieldtraining@gmail.com. I'm going to the UPS box later today, and I will just ship this off to you. Hopefully you're somewhere inside the continental U.S., so it only cost me like $12 to ship it, not $65. Because if it costs me $65, it's going on a boat. It's going to go DHL. It's going to take about 3 months to get there. So shoot me an email, freefieldtraining@gmail.com, and I'll ship it out to you, Sedan 57 Chevy. I think we've talked before. Georgia. Perfect. Perfect. Real cheap place to ship. All right. Everybody's coming on now that it's over, that I'm all done. Notifications must not have come out in time. Now I got a whole bunch of people watching. All right. So that's it. That's the Shield box this month. If you missed the very beginning of it, it's gonna go up and stay up, so you can watch it again. And Sedan 57 Chevy won the Shield box this month, and that's it. That's all of it. So thank you everybody for stopping through. And I got more stuff coming up in the future. We've got a bunch of top 5 videos, should interest everybody. Top 5, what was it? The top 5 pieces of gear that every new cop today should buy as an investment. The top 5 things no police department is going to issue you that you need to buy yourself if you're a cop. A couple other ones. We got search and seizure stuff coming up, and we may have to get into the exclusionary rule, because now this makes me think about it. There's a lot of cases that established and then extended the exclusionary rule. I think that'd be an interesting educational video. We also have to do one on dry fire practice. I got that coming up. I also have winter driving. It's up on Patreon right now. I may have to save that one until actually winter. It doesn't make a lot of sense to put it out now. And there was something else that's up on Patreon. Oh, I've got some new clothes that came in. Proper came out with some new pants, and I got a couple sets of each type of their new pants. And we also have a Proper polo shirt. I know I've already got that one done. That should be up on Patreon. And Gall sent me a whole box full of stuff, and so I've got some pants and some shorts and a polo shirt that Gall's does, like a uniform polo shirt, so it's got a stand-up collar so your armor doesn't rub. That's pretty cool. And I'm also going to do a video on directing traffic. So I've got traffic batons and vests and the guardian angel thing and traffic cones and all that stuff. So that's coming up. Lots of cool stuff coming up. And I got a lot of things to edit that I already have done, and I've got a lot of stuff to shoot. It's very, very, very busy here, but I'm hoping to start pushing through all of it as the weather gets a little nicer. I can actually shoot outside. So we also have new armor reviews next month. I've got some armor that's waiting to be shot. Hopefully the 21st of next month, if you turn your notifications on, because on the 21st of next month, we might be out at the range. If I can get service, I'm going to be live streaming armor reviews. All right. We'll go up and we'll take a couple comments and questions, and then we will move right along. Cody Bolin says, I blame T-Mobile, bad notifications. It's probably a YouTube thing. Sometimes YouTube seizures, and they just assume my videos are going to be an hour long. There's going to be plenty of time to notify everybody, and people don't get the notice. Some giveaway. KOD says, appreciate the giveaway anyways. I've got a lot of stuff that comes in, and so Shieldbox sends me these every month, and what better way to sample what's inside of them than to get one for free, right? So I can sample what's inside of it. I kind of want the cookie. I kind of want to eat the protein cookie. I'm a little hungry right now, but I've got a lot of stuff that I get in, and so something like this that I can just give away, give some interest in their product. Doesn't cost me really anything to get this and do a live stream and give it away to you guys. I'd rather you guys have it. You're more likely to use all the stuff that's in it than I am. And then somebody gets the opportunity. You get a free subscription to Shieldbox for a month, basically, because I just ship it to you right after I get it. Leo2730 says, hey, Tommy, finally became a police officer in off-field training 2 months on my own. It's great. Hey, I'm glad you're having fun, man. When you get that goofy guy that drinks all the coffee out of the car with you and you get to do your own thing, that's kind of nice, isn't it? Sedan57 Chevy says, really looking forward to all the new content. Hey, sign off for this. I know you want to watch, but sign off for this and send me that email so you don't forget and I don't forget. Because if you don't send it right away, I'll forget to ship it to you. It'll end up in a box in my garage. Andre Bushani says, do you know anybody who has purchased their own personal liability coverage on or off duty? Yeah, me. My FOP lodge offers, it's moonlighting insurance. So if you work security part-time somewhere, I have umbrella liability coverage for when I work security. Oh, good. He just emailed me. John Dylan Jenkins says, can I get a shout out? John Dylan Jenkins! That's the best I got. Have the cookie. Oh! Dude, you're the best. Everybody saw that, right? Cookie review. Let's see. The cookie is gluten-free, trans-fat-free, no hydrogenated oils, and it's a peanut butter cookie. Oh no. Doesn't sound like the type of thing that would be delicious now that I think about it, but I am going to eat the cookie since he said I could have it. Let's see. It's covered in peanut butter. Look at that. It's actually peanut butter. It's not bad. Now you're going to wish you had it. Thanks, dude. Austin says, have you thought about doing a possible AMA on Protect and Serve on Reddit? I don't know what an AMA is. I have the Reddit app, but I've never gotten anywhere with it. Because we all know I'm pretty electronics incompetent, which is why the channel is quality sometimes. I do have the Reddit app. I have to look into how Reddit even works. Ichan Ushinu says, love the channel. I appreciate the videos. They come in handy when there are things I don't know or even tips on help me on the job, so thanks a lot. You're very welcome, man. If you ever have suggestions, send me an email. George Munoz says, hey, Tommy, do you own a plate carrier? And so what's the setup like? And recommend half-inch or a 5/8 inch steel plate? No. I don't really recommend steel plate. We're going to be shooting some steel plate next month. We'll see how it actually does. I've never had really good luck with steel plate. On the YouTube channel, it's called, my video on my plate carrier is Police Plate Carrier, the Go Bag Alternative, or something like that. I find that channel. It gets a lot of views. But I have a video on my setup. Paramedic054 says, any word on more free field training merch? Brother, can't wait for something like a shirt. Something about an Instagram message. Don't worry about the Instagram messages, man. I lose my mind half the time trying to keep track of all these messages. All right, so down below, there's a link for Teespring. There's little boxes. Shirts, stickers, coffee mugs, all that stuff. I ordered samples for me so I could show it to you guys and be like, look what this is. Haven't gotten them yet. But as soon as I get them, I'll show them to you guys. But if you want to order them now, they're down there. They're available for sale. It's right under this video. Someone said milk code 3. Oh, yeah. Magic Man says, congratulations on good weather for you. It's been nice. We just finished our motorcycle weeks and first year in the last several without officers being shot at. That's good. Hopefully the cookie is not the best part of the box. The Search and Seizure book, I think that's the newest version, so that would be useful. AMA has Ask Me Anything post on Reddit. Oh, I might go. We can do that. Dan Drucker says, what box has been your favorite? You want the flashlight in it? And there's another one. They had this really cool knife from Stackner. The Ossus knife. That was pretty cool too. All right. Eddie. Thanks for stopping in, Eddie. Alex Western says, this will be our last comment or question. Hey, FFT, I've had an entrance exam next week for placement into the academy. Any tips you can give me, as well as should I expect after passing? Just go in, relax. They're standardized tests. It's not a big deal. I mean, think about it. You don't have anything really to lose. You're not in the academy now, so go. Just get a good night's sleep the night before. Eat a healthy breakfast that morning. Have a little bit of coffee. If that's your thing, go in, take the test. And then afterward, they'll contact you. BB says, looking great, brother. NTOA this year, sunny Florida. I don't think I'm driving down to Florida for NTOA. It was just nice. It was up here in Wisconsin last year. Jim Thid 1988 says, week 8 of the academy this week. Redman tomorrow. Man, come on. Go to bed then. All right. All right. Misty Hackler says, love your reviews on the other boxes you've done. Well, something fun to talk to people about. Plus, it's a way to sample new cool stuff that's on the market, Who couldn't use a box of new interesting stuff? I could. Cobra cuffs will be there. Does that change your mind? No. Man, getting off of work now has been a thing at my work. But the season is in full swing. I don't know what NTOA is, but I'm sorry, Brian. I'm probably not going to be able to get down there for Florida. Not unless somebody's going to pay to fly my butt down there. Probably not going to happen. All right. I'll see you guys later. I got to take the kids and get some ice cream from the little ice cream shop down the street here. And I go to work tonight. So, yay!